Oh, it's the
Well.
Storm carry. I've seen this in a different game.
Oh my goodness, that sounds terrible.
It's actually...
Explain, Kez. What? Carry
you know,
Storm
actually,
Spirit. Hey, there you go. Okay, yeah, the stats
see?
don't lie. It's terrible actually in mid.
And easily like end up at the enemy tier 1 or even TP to the offlane. So you like to farm, but if any opportunities open up, you're definitely very happy to take them.
Oh, Maboka. Oh. Pretty dead here.
Yep, that's good.
Yep, okay, well, that's first blood for Ulu. Not quite sure what the plan was there from Baboka. I guess he was just sort of caught on the wrong side of them and had to run.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Sniper mid versus Puck. You're happy.
Yep.
Top lane, Slardar versus Tusk, Gyro. It's a fine lane, but they're like kind of low damage. They don't pressure you that much, which means you can just out-CS them. So you got a Lotus fight in the bottom lane. Looks like Roar will win that one. For now.
They're getting first pretty low here. JT and Clo potentially in trouble. That's going to be JT going down. They'll at least get Fly in return, but Tian Ming, he comes out on top, as that's both of the offlane duo dead on Raw. And mid lane, the butterfly effect, he's doing fine. He's just a few CS behind that of Emo, not falling too far behind as the Puck at the moment. Rotation come in. Small Panda hasn't quite got mana to set up onto Baboka. Baboka will be fine. Let's see if they can maybe turning the kill against Small Panda. Butterfly effect do anything to help him? No, he can't. So they'll be able to pick that one up there. You know, Small Panda came over to try and help out, but he didn't have any sort of mana to make any sort of move.
Well, I mean, if they did have a little bit more, they definitely would have gotten a kill, but instead you get turn killed by the sniper, who's already winning his lane. So that's not great. And the Seal putting a lot of pressure here onto Ulu.
You can chase him down. He's going to have Crush again in a second. The TP's coming in, and Seal doesn't want to push it too far. Well, maybe now with the sleep set up. No, I think they're good. Crush here onto the two of them, and Ulu. Still can finish him off. Oh, great charge there from Small Panda. Stops the chase from Zeal and allows them to get the clean up there on that top lane. Hey, Raw.
I like this current smoke that Raw are going for, of the Gyro Tusk connecting towards the Puck.
Oh, they're going to drop the coil for Baboka. He's going to be able to get away from the cooldown, but will still die here as they close in. So they'll get the Bane, but you know, it's just a small kill. No core to fall.
It was a good play by Baboka, snapped the coil with his Nightmare, but of course then there was the cooldown also, so I don't think they're too sad about this on Yakult. You only lose your Bane, he was in a very nice position. JT.
Oh, they're going to go for him. They've got the Macropire down. JT down with the Raw. Actually, yeah, he's going to be able to walk out. Backup comes in. Bringing 4 heroes down here to try and fight back. Fly will get out of there, but Tian Ming will be left behind. So reactions from Raw do allow them to get another support kill and keep their offlane safe.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, they will eventually. You do always lose your mid tower to Sniper unless you have a lot of threat on him. Okay, he has a lot of stick charges.
Clive might just be dead. Yeah, Emo can sort of stand his ground a little bit there. Takes down the Shadow Demon and will ensure the Butterfly effect cannot stick around and try and finish off the job. Rotation came through the Twin Gate. They make the play here. Catch Ulu off guard top. So whilst they weren't able to kill the beast bottom, they're able to get something a bit bigger, taking out the carry Gyro.
Yeah, just a nice follow-up play. They were like, okay, if Roar stick with a lot of heroes bottom, we don't really want to sit in our tier 1. Instead, double gate usage, and they kill the enemy carry.
Snowball in onto Baboka. Butterfly's going to be able to help out, though. And they don't have the damage to kill Baboka off. TP's coming in. They've got to start backing away here. Emo's turned up. Traveling into the tree line. Small Panda's gone. Pretty ambitious move there, trying to go for Baboka. You know, this Bane's got a decent amount of HP. Should be able to push this down. And Clove's heading up here. We'll get some vision now. Yes, they're TPing in. They want to try and do something here, but the tower already gone. We'll get the grab onto Clove here, Baboka, but back up inbound for Raw. They surround the Bane, but already Baboka's been able to sort of help kill off Clove. They will lose Baboka, but Macropire lined up very nicely by Tian Ming. A snowball's coming in. As soon as they come out of it, the Crush is waiting from Zeal. They take out Ulu, and they're ready to try and chase on for more. They've got the Assassinate. Can it be enough to close the gap for Zeal? It is. The Prince back up. 3 kills to be picked up by Yakult, starting to really take over this early game now. 5K lead.
You really need all your tools available.
And in the mid, quick jump here with the crush, the ice part to follow up, they completely lock down butterfly effect. Maybe they'll step up. I mean, Raw, do they want to do anything about this, or do they have to just let this wisdom go? It feels kind of scary.
I don't know if they can fight this. Let's see if they decide to do it, but this is a tough fight.
Have a look. They're looking towards Baboka, but Baboka is already able to get the grip on the back reply coming down as well. On towards JT, Fly jumps forward, focusing the Beastmaster. JT will get the roar off, but he's so low. He should be able to get out of this. Butterfly effect has to jump away. They've managed to close the gap and kill off Emo, but in the trees, JT will be found by Fly. Fly's still got a little bit of mana to play with. He'll go for the zip TP, will make it out.
Because it's like, okay, I want to wait for this, but now most of them have what they want, apart from JT, who is, this might be the saddest Beastmaster I have seen in a long time.
It's rough, yeah. He's having a tough time there, JT.
Emo.
Set up on him, and he's definitely dead.
Yep.
Base, as he was safe for the rest of the team to be able to get away with taking down the Tormentor. And it might happen again here, because, yeah, Raw looking to really take any sort of momentum that Yakult had away from him.
That's a massive zip.
I'll get JT.
We'll find JT.
Again, and he'll get the roar off, doesn't matter. JT, he continues to suffer. But, somehow, some way, around the, Ulu Gyro, the rest of the lineup, they're getting the job done.
Oh, new smoke.
This is Zeal TPing over. We'll drop the cooldown. Close the gap in onto Ulu. Zeal plots the BKB, but they've got the punch up, and Ulu's bringing in the damage. They are able to just kill off Zeal through the BKB. He's dead.
Will assassinate. Like, this inventory already looks scary. Right?
Sure.
Yashikaya, Parasma, BKB. Like, Storm Carry is definitely no joke. Oh, that's TP cancelled.
Okay. Well, Carlos as well. Let's let the BKB ready to press him back. Lifelike.
That's a kill.
He indeed wants to get something out of this, and he will. He'll be able to take out Small Panda before opting to back out. Same time, the rest of his team, they're making MOUZ stop. Jumps there from Seal. In onto JT. Clover's here with the backup, ready with a defensive disruption, and Ulu is around, so they do have to be a bit cautious about how they push into Gyro with how strong Ulu is. Say that though, Emo's getting some decent damage off from a distance. At the same time, Fly was able to get back in, kill off Butterfly effect. They get the jump in onto Ulu. Ice Path to follow up. It had to put the BKB in the Satanic, but he's so low. Uh-oh. Well, this game's back on the table here for Yakult. They get the grip onto Butterfly effect. He's very dead, not able to come in with any sort of save, and now maybe looks to turn for more. Flyfly's gonna have to link and stop. He get caught by the punch up. And of course, that's the BKB ready to rely on, and he'll be able to stand his ground, take down Small Panda. Now he's going to try and look for more. Zipped over towards Clove. Triple kill for Fly. Now looking over to JT. They get the ultra kill. He's very low on the mana, though, Fly. So has to be careful about trying to deal with Ulu. Ulu's going to go for the BKB TP. Will allow him to get out of there. And a nice hold of the team fight. Fly proving to be a little too much there for Raw to run into. Ready to split back up on the map. 2 seconds left on Fly's amplified damage. He might find someone top here. He's ready to go. Oh, and he's going to get the Hex on the Ulu. Ulu was trying to go for the TP out, but the Hex was there straight away. Aegis still there for 10 more seconds. Fly, does he want to try and chase and bully him?
Coming.
Ulu, of course, he's going to have BKB and Satanic at the ready. They might just be able to jump this if they get Vision. Baboka. Not going to quite see him. Ulu going into the trees. Oh, he's going to see him now, Baboka. He's going to open with the grip, but the missile was already laid down. So Baboka does die, but time's been bought for Steel and Fly to get him with the jump, and they just burst through Ulu before he can get a BKB or a Satanic off. He's dead. 80 seconds, no buyback, and it's over.
GG.
They'll just tap out. All right, well, that's been a funny game, but, one where Yakult's having the last laugh. They don't need no Roach, peasant.
No, it's true. I mean, even when they were giving up the Roach, or at least the second one, I saw Zeal on the camera. He's just kind of having a giggle.
Raw, on the other side of things, going into the game 2, what do you think the takeaway is going to be from them, from this game? And I do feel some of these heroes, something about the Pucks, I feel like we've seen Pucks suffer a lot this tournament.
Yeah, they're not doing too well.
They'll go with the Ember. So pretty safe mid pick to close things up. All in all, though, you know, it's Fly Storm again. He had such a good game one, and I think he's got decent setup to have a good game too.
They have a very aggressive ward. This is a very funky play, and I love it.
Fly. Should be pretty dead here. This will be the first blood. Can they give it to Butterfly Effect? They're not going to be able to. Clove gets it, but they'll still be happy. First blood here for Raw.
Oh, good play. We like those. And like you said, there should be less experience from, like, there's no Hawks or like random boards that are being fed your way.
Got him. Getting in onto Small Pounder, they'll get him.
Yeah, not the most protection, right? If you're, then that's great.
For that potential set up top, they're going in onto JT. And Vortex working out a little unfortunately against them there as it kind of pulls him out of the Sunstrike. So not quite able to coordinate that successfully, and they end up losing Tianming. CS here for Ulu. Similar to that as Fly's getting on the other side, so close start. Continuing between the carries. Top lane, Fly in trouble, they'll get him.
Yeah, I really like what they're doing up here. This lane is very strong. I've seen it a few times. So he just popped the Battle Hunger to disseminate it super hard for Fly to stand his ground this time.
And Zeal himself has to be a bit careful. So he's going to get bullied back under the tier 1.
Clove in the mid
Trying for the glimpse. Won't be able to get it. Indeed, over on the mid, Emo. He's going to get taken down here by the long-range damage from both of them.
That's very nice.
Comes into play, and Butterfly Effect's going to be able to reset top lane. They're bringing the numbers to try and bully JT whilst he's on his own, and we'll allow them to at least get the kill there. But all in all, Raw finding... Seeing around the mid.
It's a good move. Short glimpse.
It's enough to get him in range for the slide chains from Butterfly Effect. Very quickly coming out. That's Emo dead.
Very nice map movement. Like, also, like, I see Ulu, he's very passive in the bottom side. He's, like, sticking to his tower, trying to pull and stack his easy camps to, like, just enable his team to make this 3-man move mid, which is amazing. Like, into this Invoker with the Siege Wave. Let's see if Ulu can stay safe enough.
Sleep setup. He's starting to come in. And the defensive disruption will keep him safe as well from the Sunstrike. And that will allow Ulu to stay alive, turn with the flat cannon, and take down Baboka. Ulu survives here with the clutch backup of Clove, and in fact Clove and Small Panda, they're looking for more. They'll get the vision for the glimpse back onto the Slardar. Zeal caught in the kinetic field. Ulu's going to try and step up, but gets caught in the crush of the bash. Doesn't matter, he has 1 charges at the ready. Zeal will fall. Now Tianming caught in the trees. The cleanup continuing here from Raw in this early game.
They are destroying.
Yeah, it didn't come out in time. Didn't take enough hits.
They added a spin counter. You know when it's going to spin, JT.
Well, for sure, right? Yeah, but he just
angry
felt
golem.
that next hit was going to be enough to sort of get it off. But he's dead. Meanwhile, down bottom, they're going in aggressive again. Zeal taken out. Was going to see Fly try and fight back, but the defensive disruption comes into play. And he can just continue to push on. Tianming's dead. Boka's dead as well. It's getting messy.
Oh, hi. That was a good stop to the sleep, because I think Ula was going to the high ground there. Instead, like, trolling around, just taking the sleep.
Now they just have to get away from this tower. Tianming hiding in the trees. Vision for the glimpse back. They've caught Fly. Nightmare comes into play. Won't get him out of the static storm, as that's Fly dead. This tier 1 tower will not be able to be held on to by Yakult. Raw continuing to take these kills, take these objectives, and Yakult not getting a whole lot in return.
Yeah, and they're looking bottom. He's got to catch onto Zeal with the glimpse.
Yep, straight in the homing missile and the kinetic field. It looks to be likely another one here for Raw, 16-3.
You try to push out the other, so I think Fly is currently doing a very good job. They're trying to continuously push in this top side. But Roar also
he was a little low. He's looking a little dead. Well, no time with the meatball, but he's gone. Another life lost here on Yakult. Ulu. The open. Sleep. And the grip. Into the Macropie. It's a lot of damage. Disruption comes out. Surely he doesn't live here. Ulu, he will die. But
Dunk
the
one,
cleanup's
dunk
coming
two.
in with the dunks here from
Give him the third.
JT. He's looking for it. Well, he's not going to get it, though.
Come
But
on,
he gets
guys.
two of them. Anyway, here, JT getting the cleanup with the dunks.
Double
He's
dunk.
going to try and make this move. But, yeah, the Static Storm's down. We'll be able to get out of it just in time. He's going to try and go aggressive and jump back in over towards Ulu to see if they can finish off the gyro, which they can. Can they get out, though? Because here's Butterfly Effect turning up with the remnants. He's going to go for the TP out, Fly. He'll make it away. Emo, quick turn with the Tornado, lines up onto the two of them, but the slight change catches Emo in the trees. Emo dead once more. Tianming trying to finish off Small Panda, but another Slider Fist comes in from Butterfly Effect. He should be able to deal with the Forge Spirits, make sure that Small Panda can live. There we go. Look at the opening. No follow-up, though. JT now to turn towards Baboka instead. They won't get the huge kill, but they will still get a kill. And should be another dunk. JT continuing to build up the stacks.
Honestly, I don't mind Axe being like a meta hero. Just seeing Axe dunk people is so satisfying. It has to be like top 3 best things.
Oh.
And Small Panda. Ooh.
I mean, Fly's going to try and go for it, but Small Panda's quick with the instant Static Storm. Just drops it down on top of Fly. And with Butterfly Effect by Small Panda's side, that's Fly dead. TP's coming in. Yakult, they look like they want to fight this. It's a Butterfly Effect. He has got a shield rune. See JT try and jump into the side. Not going to get a cool connection onto any of them. Small Panda focus first by Fly. They'll kill the Disruptor off. Now turning towards JT with a cold snap, but backups coming in from Ulu and Clove. Emo, he's been caught at the front. The Invoker gone. Fly trying to use the limited mana he has to find someone in return. Zeal will come in with the crush onto JT, so JT does lose his life, but can Fly and Zeal get out of here? The chains catch onto Zeal. Fly, he's got the last bit of mana, but the remnants there from Butterfly Effect ready to chase him out. So once more, even though they get a little bit more than just 1 kill, they get the 2 kills.
My boys in Roar, they're doing it. This could be the first game that they bring under their belt. Oh, the Sunstrike! Oh, that was close.
That was very close.
That was close.
Good attempt there from Emo. But
yeah, after the griefing tornado, he's trying to bring it back, you know?
Tianming is going to be found in the trees. And as I said, it'll be set for Baboka. Both supports are sort of chilling in the trees. They both get caught. Tianming keeping the pressure on the bottom lane, clearing it out with the Macropire, but he has been found for this. Butterfly Effect is going to be able to punish him. Get another kill here on the Ember Spirit. It's now 13-0-10. Brilliant game from him, which, of course, is great to see after he did have a very rough game 1.
Fly. Oh, the smoke broke.
JT's got him. Catches him with the call. Another dunk for JT.
He was freed up to go mid and then made his Ember have an even better time, and then they both played into the safe lane. So, you know, this Invoker pick, if the Yakult Bros end up losing, they don't want to go back to that one. Tianming.
Well, he's going to go down here. The dunk comes in. JT, make sure he's ready to grab that one. Talking about the grab, they go for the feature on Small Panda. The Cataclysm coming in, but it's just pretty much completely dodged.
Yeah, he did.
By everybody. Baboka's gone. Both supports dead. So put the fortification here on Yakult, but Raw, they're not going anywhere. They'll stick around here for the high ground push. This is tier 3 is gone. The racks. A lot of danger. Fly's been able to finish off the BKB, but even if he turns up now with the BKB, he's got a lot of physical damage to cut through him. Emo, they're going to get the catch onto him. Use the remnants in the chains, following up with the call, the missile as well. That's Emo out. No buyback. They do lose Small Panda in response, but cost Zeal his life, trying to go in as deep as he did for it. Fly will come in with the BKB to take out Clove. They're getting some of the supports.
Nice
JT again with another call, catching both supports. Double kill for JT. There's 3 dead on the side of Yakult. There'll be the buyback from Zeal. But this game, 40-9, 25k lead here, 25 minutes in. They are getting absolutely
it.
crushed, and yeah, they want to tap out of this one, look to reset and move forward to game 3, because this game 2, they got destroyed, Kez.
Yeah, that's a 25k lead in 25 minutes. This is from start to finish. Yeah, I think Roar, you know, winning this game 40-9, the first tournament game you win here. Maybe, and it can also be like this type of thing where you're like, before you play these games, you're like, oof, these games are gonna be really hard. We can't do it. But I think it's just a bit greedy if you look like for some Faceless Void carry matchup into Weaver.
Yeah, I still with the Axe.
You may now select your hero.
So
it just makes sense.
Right. I think a lot of this rests on how good of a game Butterfly Effect's going to have on his mid SF. He's playing it very well so far here. Butterfly Effect on his SF. Despite this attempted pressure from Yakult. We'll see top. Raw looking for Tianming here with the 2 of them, but Fly will get the first blood. See if he can get away, though. Fly taking quite a bit of damage from JT.
I think they will chase, actually.
It is just Shikuchi.
Do they have call available? Let's see.
He's got to be careful.
Though.
If he touches,
call is available.
Whoa, he's going to get called. Enough spins. I mean, as I said, that looked risky there, Kezu. He went for it, and at
least certainly another very entertaining game. 6-man Rune about to come up here. Who shall get it? Small Panda will give the respect to Emo. But Butterfly Effect.
They're going to get another kill top. They're going to get the chase down onto Tianming. As Tianming's gone, Fly, he's going to try and find Clove. Should be able to get good shots. It's buying him some time. Doesn't matter. He's going to get caught, though, in another call, and Butterfly Effect, with this rotation, comes in,
1 second.
lays down the raises, the dodge there, just in time from JT. Fly, even though he had sort of pretty much free farm in this top lane. Zulu. Going to try and go in on towards him. TP backups coming into play. They won't even quite be able to force the borrowed time out of him. Snowball aggressively over towards Zeal. They close in. Now the borrowed time comes out. Zeal will be able to back off. Clove turns towards Fly. Dual Breath comes into play as Shikuchi from Fly allows him to chase down Clove. Kiss is coming in. They'll clean up Ulu. This was the fight that Yakult needed. Double kill for Emo. Can he try and go for more? And they're thinking about it because Fly's coming in from the side. Jump in. They'll catch Small Panda. A very nice fight there as Yakult bring in the numbers.
I mean, they don't have the craziest follow-up damage, which means that JT needs a pretty good blink call. You have the Jakiro. But his ult is not ready yet.
Oh, they're going to get Fly here with the call. Backup's coming in. The lockdown, it's not enough to kill him. Fly gets the time lapse off. And now, Yakult ready to turn and get the kills themselves. They kill off JT and Clove. And they're ready to chase down Small Panda. He's going to try and get through the twin gate. But they've got him with the blink forward from Zeal. They couldn't quite kill the Weaver again.
Let's see if Roar can find a play here. I believe Butterfly Effect, he's got the blink available, or it's flying over to him.
Fly.
He's got a couple of clutch here.
And Zeal's in with the jump. Straight away, they've eliminated Small Panda. He's going to come in with the buyback immediately. Didn't get the call onto Fly. This time around, they'll get the job done. They kill Fly off the Sonic Waves there, though, onto the 3 of them. Jump forward from Emo, looking towards JT. JT ticking down low, but the Requiem comes out from Butterfly Effect on towards Emo. This looks to be Raw's fight, as they can run down Tianming. Yep. They are able to strike back hard, as this time around, Fly not surviving, getting caught by the call. Smoke up now. Raw still trying to find this sort of solid play. They did manage to do it last time, catching out Fly. Let's see if they can catch him out again. They get the opening here with the call, bringing in the burst. They've got him once more. Aegis is going to be here for round 2. Butterfly Effect is ready to try and set up the record, but the cookie comes in from Tianming. Able to put a stop to it, but still the shards and the Requiem will come out at the edge. It's not enough damage, though, as they now have to turn and run. Butterfly Effect will fall. They tried to set up for that second attempt onto the Weaver, but very nice moves from Tianming. He was ready to stop that play. High ground positioning there, though, favoring Yakult. Looking for the power rune. JT's going to get the call straight away in on
off.
towards it, but indeed that BKB press from Emo was immediate, meaning there's no follow-up damage to threaten him, and now Yakult, they can just get back in aggressive against Raw. They'll find JT. JT's gone, but my goodness, yeah, that BKB press, it was immediate.
Yeah, that's an instant. And if you don't do that, you're dead on the spot. Instead, you live and you kill them. So it's just the type of situation where he knows that they're about to jump, and it's the only thing he's focusing on.
Yeah.
Crazy play.
I wonder if we'll be able to sort of get a slow-mo replay of that, because that was a perfect BKB press there from Emo. Now the push coming in, and he's ready to start diving. In fact, jumps in under the tier 4.
That's a deep snowball.
Yep, I don't know if they're getting out of this one. Small Panda's gone, Clove to fall as well. Yakult, they can get on with this high ground push here onto the tier 3. Raw, is there anything they can do here? Tier 3. It's gone. They're trying for a bit of a wraparound, as you can see on the side. They get the call on to Emo. But immediately was there. Look at the jump forward, but again, Emo gets the BKB off. They're ready to turn, burst through butterfly effect. SF dead for a minute, no buyback on him. JT to fall. He does at least have the buyback, but Ulu, he'll also fall. Does also have buyback, but it might not matter. It probably doesn't. This bottom set of ranks getting taken away. And they could push for the tier 4s here if they wanted to. There's still a tier 2 top, so no mega creeps on the table quite yet. And indeed, they'll tap out.
They call it.
End of the road here, unfortunately, for Raw. And Yakult coming in here with this game 3. A good punchback after they did get beat down pretty hard in game 2. But closing up this third game, they'll get the victory and get to move on. 2-1 here against Raw.